Welcome back, everybody, to the next installment of A Monster Hunter World Iceborne.
What up, snitches? We're back. Ready to do
Yeah.
another one. Who we taking out this time, man?
This time we have the elusive Nargacuga, the hunter in the night.
Okay. Okay.
Let's, nice soak there from last time. Let's go ahead and get that sucker rolling, shall we? Now, for all you guys out there, Nargacuga does not have an element. He is elemental-less. He can bleed you, so if you're worried about bleed, you can go ahead and put your sutures on, but it only comes from his tail spikes. So as long as you dodge and, try not to run into the tail spikes, then you should be alright. Now,
Should be.
you should be alright. Now, also on this, he is very wily, kind of like the Barryoth was, so he's going to be jumping around a lot.
So, the Barryoth was bad. This guy does not stand still.
Be prepared for that. Get in your hits when you can. And that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and eat real quick.
I am going to go ahead and accept said quest.
Yeah.
And which camp are we going to start off at, sir?
I'm starting off at Camp 1 because it doesn't matter. He moves around so much. When you're playing solo, it's different, really. It's like choosing a good camp. Usually when I'm playing solo, I'll start up by where the Grimlicine are and go get a cat helper. But since we're playing 2 players, we don't get any of that, so it's all one of those, times where it's just like, hey, let's just do it. So here's the Nargacuga for everybody. As you can see, his head is breakable. His wings are breakable, but they're not weak spots. And his tail, you can cut off his tail. Normal to fire, weak, immune to water, weak to thunder, resistance against ice and dragon, and all elements are normal to him. So it's good. He's a good one to, just go all out on him.
And if I understand correctly, you are bringing the thunder. Is that correct, sir?
I am bringing the thunder.
Okay. Okay. Then I will bring the poison.
Yeah, poison is a good element, man. You can keep that damage ticking on them. Helps out a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So if people have trouble in timed quests, we're doing some pretty quick ones. Poison's not bad. Put it on yourself or on your cat. And it's one of those ones that can continue to build up even after they're poisoned. So, when the poison's done, if you hit them again, they'll be poisoned almost immediately. Now, the other stuff like Blast it just explodes over and over again. The more people you have with Blast, the better. But Poison's one of those things where you only need one person with it, really, to utilize its effect to the max.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unlike Paralyze, you paralyze them, but you can't start building up your next Paralyze until the Paralyze is over. But Poison is one of those where, hey, you know what? We're right here. We don't need anything if potions and stuff from the box. So I'm fine with
Let's go make friends.
starting out on the hard with him. Now, see, since we did... yeah, he did get me a little bit. Since we did start here, though, this is lovely little toads. Come on over here, buddy. Let's be friends.
Oh, God, that hurts. The pain.
I need to drop some health. He is paralyzed. Get that head. I'll work on his tails. As a longsword user, it's all about that tail, Ow. Okay. Alright, buddy. Let's some of this. Get stuff rolling.
Ooh, guard points. And he's already poisoned.
And I threw him down the cliff. Whoop.
Ah, dang nabbit. I went too far down the cliff. By the time I get up there.
Oh, he's not in it anymore.
Yeah.
But looks like he's coming after you.
Yay!
And I mounted. So while I'm mounted, go ahead and wail on him as much as you can. Get in that extra damage.
Oh, I am.
After we put him down, watch out, he's in Tails Whip. After we put him down, we will go ahead and he's going down. After he gets back up, we should trap him. Just to wail in some more damage. Since it's a kill quest, we don't need to worry about capturing him. So we can use those for extra damage. Gotta get him out of the water though, you can't trap him in the water.
Ow! Okay.
I'm gonna dodge that. I'm gonna run up the cliff to get out of the water.
All kids out of the pool.
Yep. He's shocked. Get him. Shock him.
Ow! I forgot he does that twice.
And there he goes.
That's right, you better run. You know what's good for you. We showed him. And by we, I totally mean you. I got my butt handed to me.
Oh, I got some really, really good hits on him. I was... Yeah, I went through my combo a few times on that one. Yeah, we get over here. I think we should be able to put him into a wall again. And we'll see about... Oh, he's coming around. He's going to go... Oh, I took that in the face. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. That's not what I meant to do. There. This is one. This. If you get him to come over here, we'll have some fun with him. Hey, buddy. You want to come over here, be our friends? Did he just...
She's like, nope.
Oh! I guess we can't pitfall him. That's sad. I just wasted a pitfall trap.
Ow! Got the pain.
Alright, I know what I need to do there. Say hello to the tree!
Nice, 648 damage too.
Oh yeah. Dude, when they get hurt more at the end, it starts doing over 1,000 damage. And right in this zone, the Jagaruses, although they're an annoyance, they do attack the big monsters when you knock them down.
I've noticed that.
So,
ooh, guard pointed down.
I don't have another shock trap, but I don't know what you got on you. Try to put him down again.
I did not.
Oh, it's all good. I always have them. Alright, buddy.
Ouch. What am I doing this for? I need to put this on.
Yeah, man, don't die on us. Yeah, I'm doing close to 100 damage with every attack. I'm laying on the damage thick now. If I hit a weak spot, it's the end of the day for them. Seba.
Aw, he's so clumsy. Yay, I wounded it. I made a point.
Nice. Got that slinger ammo. Yeah. I'll put them into a wall when we get to the next area again.
Alright. I gotta go. Hey, I was gonna say, I need to grab some slinger ammo, and there's something sitting right here.
Yeah. Because I dropped it. I put my sword in his butt. It's like, here, drop that ammo.
Ooh.
Because that's what we need. With the new expansion and the mounting, having slinger ammo at all times, like even if
man, it's a necessity.
Even if it's like the crappy stuff.
Yeah, even if it's just like stones, it'll still do the job.
He did not want to go into a wall yet.
Ooh, guard point.
Stones, fire pods, you know, slinger torches, all that stuff. Always have that. Mounted again.
Very nice. Don't even know what happened.
He was on the edge of the ledge, and I was just going at him. He's about to go down. Hopefully I can get his tail to come off that just drop. Oh no, he didn't go down. Oh, does that mean I'm going to get a second? Yep. Second storm. Second spirit storm. Oh. So hopefully I can get his tail to come off now. Yep.
There we go.
That's what I was hoping for. I mean, it kind of knocked him out of the being down, but it's still helpful. 'Cause that's my job. Because when he is down like that, when you take his tail off, he doesn't fling out spikes as much. I don't think he actually can anymore.
Because they usually do come from his tail, so that would make sense.
Yeah. I mean, there's some that still can do it. Monsters that'll still do their stuff, even if you cut their tail off, but usually it's just not as much. I don't know how much of his tail gets severed, comparatively. We will have to look and have to find out.
Yes.
Coming up on him. Alright, so something. Oh. Alright, so it looks like his left arm is broken and his tail's been cut off. So all we got left really is to go on his head and left arm. Or right arm. Head and right arm.
Kinda got him poisoned. So apparently he still can use that thing like a mace.
Yeah, but he can't. He doesn't shoot the spikes out.
Gotcha. Where are you going? Why's he limping on?
Because he's hurt.
Good. Hope he stays that way.
Oh yeah. We hurt him good, Jim. We hurt him good.
Good.
Oh. Is he? Oh no, he's passed. I was like, can we drop the rock on his head? But nah, he's going up to sleep.
Yeah.
Speaking of sleeping, do you have your SAED?
I do not, and in fact, my shield's about to, my red shield's about to die too.
All right, then I can do a wake up slam.
Okay.
I'll just wait for you to get here. It'll
I
either
is
be.
here.
Oh, you are. It'll either be his help. I'm gonna aim for his head, but I might hit his wing because it's a round slash.
Okay.
Nope.
Got his head?
Yep. Ow. Okay.
Well, whatever you did, he's mad.
Yep. There. I did my job too well if he's angry. Well, he is not ready to be put into a wall.
Doesn't need to be.
Yep. He might not be ready to go into a wall, but he's ready to die. Look at him. Oh, poor bat kitty thing.
Poor awesome bat
It
kitty
looks
thing.
so cool.
Dude.
This is one of my favorite monsters. Like, he moves around a lot, but he looks so cool.
Yeah, he does.
So cool.
I like his gear too.
Oh yeah, the ninja gear. Oh, we'll show everybody that. It's gonna look so awesome. Yeah, we just gotta wait for that timer. Tick tick tock tock tick
Tick tick tock tock, tick tick tock tock.
Oh. Just beat on him some more. It's okay. He didn't mean it. He doesn't mean it.
Yeah, he does. That's why he's dead. That's why he's dead, Jim.
Dead, Jim. They're all dead, Dave.
Aw, no mantles.
I think I need cut wings, but I don't think I got any. The largest to date, but still not a crown.
Yay! Back to town we go.
Mm-hmm. Alright, guys, we're back here at the hub.
Speak for yourself.
Wow. I'm back in the hub. Gonna run down here to the blacksmith so we can check out the Narga gear.
Oi, oi!
So let's take a look at the armor for the male set with the Narga Kuga gear. Let's see. Where's it at? Jeez, there it is. Wow. So the male Narga gear. Here we go. Can you say a ninjutsu?
Ninja, please.
Ninja, please. You know, and the beta set, you know, it's even more ninja. The alpha set, you've got like plate. You got like this hard mask on and all the stuff. And the beta set covers up the fishnet, but you get like a small hood with the cloth mask. You can see your eyes better. Purple and blue and black. It looks awesome. Alpha has that red accoutrements on it. So are you down there yet?
Yeah, I've got the alpha set on right now.
Cool. Tell us
And
about it.
I mean, honestly, you're a ninja. Believe it. I mean, I can't really think of anything else to say.
Well, what's
I'm
the
actually
difference?
doing a slow-mo turn on it, so
Yeah.
you can take a look. I got a nice little ponytail with
What's-
the ninja set. I've got the Nargacuga ears.
So what's the difference between the alpha and the beta?
Let's see. Let me get over to the beta. The mask and the coloring on the alpha, like some of the outlier parts are red, and the mask, the beta mask looks more like a ninja mask, and it's blue instead of red.
Yep. Sweet. Well, let's go ahead and go over the gear. So, of course, again, starting with the alpha because that's where you get all the abilities from to start with. The alpha helm, Nargacuga alpha helm, you have 2 points of peak performance, granting you 10%, not 10%, 10 attack while your health is full, and gives you 1 point in piercing shots, increasing the attack power of piercing ammos and dragon piercer. So that's really good for a gun. The
Or
male,
a bow. Don't
or a
forget the
bow,
bows.
the male ranged weapons. The male piece, the chest piece, has 2 points in invade window, increasing the invulnerability the windows that you have while you dodge, and 1 point in speed crawler, which increases your movement speed while you're crouched, so easier to hide. The braces have 2 points in stamina surge, increasing your stamina recovery by 20%, and 2 points in stealth, making it easier for monsters to lose sight of you. The Franz, the belt, has 2 points in the invade window, increasing that invulnerability time when you dodge, and 1 point in stamina surge, giving you 10% recovery on that stamina again. The Greaves are sporting 1 point in the evade window, increasing that invulnerability window from when you dodge, and 1 point in peak performance, which is 5 attack while your health is full. Now, that gives you a total of 5 points in the evade window, massively increasing your invulnerability window when you dodge. Gives you 3 points in peak performance, so 20 attack while your health is full. 3 points in stamina surge, increasing your stamina recovery rate by 30%. 2 points in stealth, so that you can hide easier from monsters. 1 point in piercing shots, increasing the power of piercing ammo and dragon piercer. And 1 point in speed crawling, increasing the amount you run while you're dodged. Now, the Nargacuga is the second set from the new game that gives you a set bonus. Having 3 pieces of this set on it, be it alpha or beta, gives you true razor sharp and spare shot, which decreases the sharpness loss when you have a melee weapon, or has a chance to not use your vials if you're using a bow, or your gun, or the ammo when you're using a gun. So it's very nice. Now, I look at this, I go, this is very much a gunner set because you have the piercing shots, the stealth and stuff. It's all about hiding. You're a ninja. You hide, you dodge, you make sure you don't get targeted.
Right, I agree with that because I've actually been dabbling around with a light bowgun set, and I use 3 pieces of the Nargacuga. It's muy bueno. Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good for a range set. You hide and you attack from being hidden. Now, the difference between the alpha and the beta set, with the beta set on the helm, you lose that 1 point in that peak performance, but you upgrade from those 2 1-point gem slots to a 4-point and a 1-point. The chest piece, you lose that speed crawling, but you upgrade that 2-point gem slot to a 4-point gem slot. The braces, you lose stealth entirely, but you go from a 1-point gem slot to a 4-point gem slot. The Fronds, you lose 1 point in that evade window, but you upgrade from a 1 point to a 4 point. And the Greaves, you drop the peak performance to upgrade one of those. You get 2 1 slots on the Alpha, you go to a 4 and a 1 on the Beta. So it actually helps a little bit if you want to do, you know, melee with this set. If you want to be that ninja running around, the Beta set's my choice to go with, because you really don't need the stealth on that. So now we go over here to our weapons. The longsword does have a weapon for this guy called the Hidden Saber. So yeah, going down, it's a part of the bone tree. You go down through the Kuliaku tree and you go over to the Narga tree. You have the level 1 Hidden Saber. It gives you attack of 726, white sharpness, 10% affinity, and hidden poison. So it's 360 poison, but it'll only be used if you have free element. So you can use it as a non-elemental weapon. Now, jumping up to upgrading that to the Hidden Saber Plus, gives you 759 attack, upgrades your sharpness from just white to purple, and your affinity goes up to 15, and that hidden poison goes up to 450. Now, the last one, which I unfortunately don't have yet, is called the Deepest Night, which gives you 792 attack, that purple sharpness is there, 20% affinity, and 540 hidden poison. Now, it looks sweet. There's also a little thing about this. When you're doing your spirit combos and stuff, when you're charged up on this, it will give you like additional, like another blade will pop out. So it'll be like a dual-bladed sword. Like 2 blades slicing. Kind of like the wings are. So it's really neat. The little one of those really cool weapons. Now, like I said, it is a little hard to get because you need a ton of cut wings for it, but it's a really cool weapon. Really cool weapon. And it looks sweet. It has that black fur, those black spikes. The blade is like, it's pretty much you're using one of his wings. It's so cool.
Nice!
So, do you have anything there for the Charge Blade?
For the Charge Blade, sadly, yes, we do. But it's one of the, oh, hey, let's just slap Nargacuga parts on an old-looking Charge Blade.
You know, they do that with a lot.
Yeah.
But like, there's a reason for it. So go over what that one has, and then we'll just talk about the reasoning for that real quick before we finish up.
Okay. So with this one, it's just like the Barioth. It's based off of the Ore Tree. So you do the first upgrade. You go down to the Juratodos, and you do about, let's see, here you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 upgrades, and then you drop down to the Nargacuga, which gets you the Hidden Guardian. It's a rarity 10, 792 attack. Small little chunk of white. It's a decent charge blade. 15% affinity. It's an impact, so you can do KO damage. The upgrade is the Hidden Guardian 2, 828 damage, 20% affinity. And you still have the hidden poison, but it's 420 once you unlock it with a free element.
420 blaze it?
Haha! I see what you did there.
And that's all? Is that all that's that weapon?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, so the reason they've done the, you know, let's slap the stuff, you know, some of the, you know, let's make it look pretty with these pieces, is there is an upgrade system at endgame that as you mod the weapon, it changes the way it looks. So they're kind of making it a lot of weapons, most of the weapons, that you can put those mods in. Because so far the mods have been a lot of help with the weapons to make them just that much better. So that's what I've been dealing with my, shoot, I think the weapon I used today, the Tobakadachi weapon, I've modded it 5 times. You know, with the expansions, they're putting out more mods, so it's just going to make the weapon get better and better. But of course, then it kind of does have to look generic because, you know, then they're going to be creating a new skin for every single time you mod the weapon. It's going to be a little harsh.
Now, let me ask you this: now, with the mods, I mean, does it really make it look like totally different?
So the parts, like you said for that one, the Nargacuga pieces on that weapon would change. So it won't be just the Nargacuga pieces anymore. It'll be, you'll have like whatever piece that you know, whatever you mod it to. Like my Tobakadachi weapon currently has the accoutrements of a Zora Magdaros because I've modded it up to that point. And it's going to change again when I put my next mod on it. So those pieces change every time you, depending on what mod, the last mod you put into it is. So it's actually not bad. I mean, it's not like the way it looks. It kind of is meh. Well, come on back to the hot springs, man. So, I mean, the way it looks is kind of meh, but like the upgrades are really worth it. Like each mod upgrade is 10 points in element. It's 3 points in attack or 1 point in affinity, and you can do multiple times. So, I mean, it's just a large increase.
Banzai!
Alright. But yeah, so, I mean, we'll go into that later when we do get to the end game.
Okay.
We'll show that off at some point. But
Gotcha.
we're about halfway through, probably a little less on the monsters. So, that's going to be us for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
All that good stuff.
And we will see you next time.
Peace out, snitches.
Laters.